I just did something stupid. Okay. Yeah, even people like me do something. Okay, let me tell you something. So I wanted to enter this trade with $10,000, and instead I entered this trade with $983, and that's why I'm now only 44 cents in profit instead of, how much would it have been? $45? I don't know. Anyways, um, yeah, so I would say a trade is a trade, and we still play it out and act as if it's a big trade, okay? um, but let me tell you about my analysis. So actually, I am waiting since yesterday for a short. So let me zoom out real quick, like a lot. So on the last live stream, I called this short here, and then yesterday I was waiting with my private students for the next down movement, and we've been waiting since yesterday, and now the day is also almost over for me, but now I made the decision to enter a trade again. So what I did for that is to measure the last movement. Okay, so first of all, we are in a downtrend already. So I'm looking for a short entry. And what I've seen from here, so we went here short, and then we got stopped on profit, and then the price went up again. But this was just a liquidity grab, right, from the market makers. And so we waited for a nice entry. And what I saw here is that we had a very great high, and then from there we didn't really have the strong buying pressure anymore. So when you look at the 3 minutes, I did draw the Fibonacci, like I always tell you guys, from the highest point of the movement that I want to analyze to the lowest point. And what I saw from there is that we had a high, then we had another high at the golden pocket. This is the yellow line here. And then we went down, made a pullback again to the golden pocket. So this is now a double top, what you can see here. And from there, we didn't have enough buying pressure. So just let me show you real quick. So we only made it until the 50% area. And then I said, okay, that's it. We are going short. And I saw this movement when we were around here. So I did draw a new Fibonacci from this point to this point, and I waited for the price to go up to the 50% area, and this is where I placed my entry to short, and we are here now. So this is what I did, and since I only entered with not enough money, I am waiting. Maybe we have luck and we go back to my entry and I can double on my position, or like go 10x on my position. If we don't, it's okay. I just want to let this trade to play out, and let's see how much money we can make with $900 and only a 50x leverage. So let's see. By the way, guys, I also offer copy trading on ByBit. So if you want to create your own ByBit account, here is the QR code. And if you look for the TEMA account between the copy traders, you can copy me. And that means every trade that I place will automatically be followed on your account. If you go to the copy trading section, of course. If you have questions, let me know if you don't know how it works. Okay, what I see, we have already made a pullback here, and now we are continuing to go lower. No, this is what I would do with trade right, with the big trade, I would move my stop loss into profit right before the last high and then confirm. And here's now my stop loss below my entry. And then I am trailing my stop as I showed you in one of the first videos. And yeah, we continue to go down, and the more we go into lower key levels, the more I move my stop loss into profit. And now we're at $1.17. Yay! Okay, let me see what the chat says. Meanwhile, hi Mo, how are you? Sat says, hey Tima, hey Sats. We just came from a very great one-on-one session. He's one of my students. We made some money there, so it's okay that we're only making $1 on the live. Stacy is here. Hello, Stacy. What's up? Let's fucking go short. Let's fucking go, everybody. LFG, LFG. I want to learn how to trade. Mo, if you want to learn how to trade, I actually give trading sessions. Oh, Sat says, I'm also a student from Tima. She's the best teacher. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, okay. Enough with the compliments. I'm ending the chat now. No. Um okay. We come back. Wait, did we just get stop? No, we didn't. I just thought we hit the stop loss. Okay, it's getting very volatile right now. Let's see what happens next. But what you can see here is like when we have a very long wick and a small body, the candle is not it hasn't performed yet, like it's not closed, it's still moving, but like if it stays like this is a rejection wick, a long wick, rejection candle, a long wick, and a small body usually is like a rejection, especially when the body is on the downside and top side, but it's also called a hammer, and it's also like a candle pattern. Many people trade with different strategies. Some people trade with Fibonacci, some people trade market strategies, some people trade chart patterns, some people trade candle patterns. Like there are actually so many styles, but in general, all these styles show you the same thing. They all should show you if the market goes up or down. Not really like show you, but trading's always a game of probabilities, and they just show you what probability is very high at the moment. But sometimes you can have a very great analysis on point, but still the market does something completely else because of news or something. That's why I would always trade with the stop loss. Sometimes you lose money, but it's not even your fault. It's just because the market moves with the psychology of people, and there are so many retail traders. Retail traders are normal people who are trading like you and me, and we are like a mass of people, and we all have emotions, fear, greed, anything, and we move the markets. We market sell. We panic sell. We FOMO into trades. So you have to learn a lot about psychology actually if you want to learn how to trade. And because you never know how the people might react and like what they think. Sometimes you're a really good trader and like you are calm, but other people will FOMO, like you don't never know what's really going to happen. So that's why you can trade with many different styles, and you should be still like very cautious with how you treat your trade, where you put your stop loss, because this is very important. Your stop loss could always be hit. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Your stop loss could only always be hit, no matter what a good trader you are, or no matter how good your analysis is. It's like driving a car. You should always count with the mistake of others. Not really mistake, but you know what I'm talking about. Good morning, Stacy. Again, Stacy, you can call me after the session. All right, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for your phone call. And Mo, all right, if you want to reach out to me, you know where to find me in the DMs. Hello, Todor. I've seen you a lot lately. Thank you so much for supporting those streams. Anyways, everybody who's watching right now, you could say hi, and just for me to know that you're here, and I will support you back. Just say it. Because I can't support you if I don't know who you are. But if you say hi, I can't really see on live stream who's entering. I just can see the people in the chat. Yeah. Actually, I'm very happy with about the cooperation with ByBit because I've been using ByBit personally long time before this cooperation, because I'm traveling a lot and I am earning my money in crypto since 2020, and I actually don't own any fiat anymore, and ByBit has a credit card, so you can add that credit card to your Apple Pay and pay everywhere with crypto very easily, and nobody will notice. You can just use it as fiat, and like you can use it as a normal credit card. You can use Apple Pay everything for online shopping. You can tap it at the cashier, cashier, like when you're when you're trying to pay at a drugstore or something. I don't know. So it's very easy to use, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. I love, like I'm in general only sharing products that I'm actually using myself in real life because I I think it's important to share real value, right? That's why sometimes there is no trade and then I'm not streaming or like just giving education, not actually trading, because some people go just like for content, but forget the value part. And I think it's very important that we all support each other and give each other the right value, right? Instead of, like so many meme coin groups, for example, and the people share token just to find exit liquidity, of course. That's not something that you will find on my ex. Oh, I'm moving like an Indian. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, Mo. Hello, Bubakar. Wait, what is that flag? Are you from Morocco? Okay. Oh, nice. Like, guys, we're super rich. We are now 139 in profit. It is what it is. Profit is profit. I just at this point, I just want to see the trade to go into take profit. Where we should put the take profit? Let me see. Let me see. I didn't even place it yet. Okay, I would say to the next low. Yeah, let's put it here. We put the take profit here and see if we hit. And after this, oh guys, nice. If we hit the take profit, we will make $2.50. Okay, we're gonna be super rich after this. And we can afford 5-star hotels and the nicest, fanciest restaurants. Okay. What I like about Bybit is that if you put a stop loss and take profit, that you will see how much you make in advanced. With some platforms, you don't. So I like this feature very much. I also like that you can. I'm mainly trading on TradingView at the moment, and I really like that you have the TradingView chart here. You can see it in the logo. Okay, let's just see if the trade plays out, and then we are $2.50 richer. If I'm quiet, just know I'm reading the chat. Oh, Fran is here. Hi, Fran. How are you? We still didn't do our BC trading. On Saturdays, we still trade. Yes, exactly. So actually, from Monday to Friday, I'm trading on Apex. I'm trading futures, and on the weekends, there is no futures trading. So what do? We trade perpetuals. This is what we do. And Sats is saying, um, I short also 40x Bitcoin. Nice, congratulations. I'm now $60 in profit. Wow, you're super rich. $60. We're $2.50 in profit after we hit the take profit, and you super rich. Crazy. Guys, who's richer than me? Just flex. Just flex. Who's making more profits today? Write your profits in the chat. Since the one-on-one session. Ah, it's the same trade. Nice. I will set up an account with your link tomorrow. I'm off to work. All right. Have a nice day at work. I hope one day you will be as strong, like that good in trading that you don't have to head to work anymore. I mean, if you love your work, I hope you still go, right? But it is most of the people don't like going to work, so I really hope that you will be at a point with trading one day. Let's make a fixed date in 1 year that you don't have to work anymore. Actually, guys, the reason why I started trading, so many people say, oh yeah, my biggest why was my family, and I this and that happened, a huge accident. My motivation to get into the online business was just simply, I was waking up very early to go to university, and I was like laying in bed super mad, and I was like, I don't want to wake up early anymore. I don't want to go to you. I want to do something. I don't want to go to university for the next few years, and then waking up early just so I have to work for free so I can get my practice time, and then work for somebody else later and still wake up early for the rest of my life. And I was like, there must be something else. And then I thought, okay, what can I do? And I was like, oh, right, there is something is internet. I could work online, and this is how I came into trading business actually. So my thing was, my motivation was, how can I get up in the morning, stay in bed, and still make money? And I want to make money right now, not in 5 years, because in Germany it's like when you go to university you don't really make money, and then after this you have to work for free, so you get actually practice time. It's crazy. And yeah, so my motivation was, I want to wake up late and I want to work from bed. So this is what I'm doing now since 2020. Goal reached. No, just kidding. So now, of course, my dreams are much bigger, my goals are much bigger, but this is how it started, just with not wanting to wake up early. Okay, let's see what the trade does. Well, if you want to set up an account with the link tomorrow, you can just take a screenshot of the stream and then scan the QR code tomorrow. You just have the picture in camera roll, and yeah, like you click on the QR code, and then that's it. And the link will appear, and then you can click it. Okay. Actually, wait. Actually, is that a good entry? We're coming back. Okay, if we come back to this point, I'm re-entering, but let me zoom in. Let me zoom in and see. Let me let me check what's going on. Oh, now we passed. And we're still going higher. Does it stop here? I think it stops here. Let's go short again. With the same amount. Okay, let's take the same amount. Or should we take more? Oh wait, now we hit the stop loss and break even. Doesn't make sense. Okay, we gotta adjust. What do we do now? Move the... So we didn't make money, we didn't lose money now. Wait, this is growing crazy. We went like completely out of... Wow. This is super volatile. Okay, guys, we just fell into the trap of a liquidity grab again. Again. So we got kicked out. I'm not entering anymore. Guys, on my time it's right now 22:22. I think this is the sign to end the trade. We got kicked out. It's 22:22. If I'm entering a new trade, I'm going to send the signal into the Tima Trades group. Until then, I'm checking the chat. Go to Telegram and look for the Tima Trades channel, or you can click here, and then you will enter and see all my signals. Bye bye.